Wale Adenuga Production present
Super Story.
One Bad Apple.
It's a super story of good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst. It's a super story, a life of precious stones and good taste. It's a super story. This is super story. This is super story. This is super story. A life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story of good food and houses. It's a super story, a life of precious stones and good taste. It's a super story. This is super story. This is super story. Super story. This is super story. A life of strife and sorrow. Super story. Good food and houses. Super stories of precious stones and good taste. This is super story. Super story. Super story, super story, super story, super story. This is super story.
Last week on your award-winning Super Story.
I will see. What should I use to say thank you? My anus?
You think you are funny, Abi? Look. Just sit here and carry your bad mouth and your bad head out of this station.
Usi, what is the matter now? Did I snatch your wife or something?
Look, that is not funny, my friend. I can have you placed under arrest for reckless driving with your mouth.
So where are we going?
Patience, my darling. Patience. Anxiety spoils the fun in the treat.
Do you have something against teacher Shegun?
Why should I? He's a small fry where the likes of us are.
Look, are you going to stand here all day and talk about teacher Shegun, or are you going to take me out to lunch or something?
This is super story. It's nothing but one bad apple. That is one bad apple. But here man is turning not to be one bad apple. But nature is teaching us to be one bad apple. But the world is turning not to be one bad apple. But it's turning the world apart. Let us beware.
Hello, lady. Sorry to bother you, but I must have a word with you.
Must? I hope there's no problem.
No, none at all. But I see you're new in town.
How would you know that?
let's say the nature of my job. It's my duty to know a new face in town.
Oh, your job must be really boring.
Well, we can't say that, but we can say that it's a highly rewarding job.
You must be swimming in wealth then.
Let's just say that I can buy anything I want in this town at whenever I want it.
Ah, that's nice to know.
As a matter of fact, so am I.
So are you what?
Nice to know.
Oh, is that so?
Yes. Look, I can make life really pleasurable for you.
How do you know life is not already pleasurable for me?
Let's just say I know. I have money. Loads and loads of it. And I am dying to lavish it on you.
Exactly how much do you have that is intoxicating you?
Let's just say enough to make sure that the rest of your life you will spend it without lifting a finger to work.
Oh, that's really a lot.
It's no mean boast. You can't even imagine how much more.
If you have so much money, how come you don't have a car? Why are you still trekking the length and breadth of this town on foot? You must be in bondage.
What did you say?
You heard me, but I'll say it again. I said you must be in bondage. For you to still be trekking with all the wealth you claim to have, man, you must be in bondage. You need deliverance. Serious one at that.
So cars are a big thing with you, huh?
No, not with me. Cars are a serious thing with you. That's why you don't have it.
So, what are you saying?
What I'm saying is that you don't impress me one little bit.
Because I don't have a car.
It's obvious, isn't it?
You see, a car is nothing to me. I can get a car anytime I want it.
Then get it. Maybe we can revisit this conversation then. But before that, stay out of my face.
Not only is she beautiful, but she's got an acidic tongue as well. Just the right combination to tickle my fancy. Girl, I will not rest until that tongue of yours kisses me in total submission. You see. My girl, my girl.
Talking about my girl. I've got so much heart in the bees in me. I've got a sweeter song than the birds in the tree.
I beg, move before I arrest you for my shit. Come on, move before I arrest you for my shit.
There is joy on human face.
Eh? What could be keeping Oga Francis now? Eh? Time is going. This roadblock is not easy to mount alone. Haba.
Every sun is on human face.
This one. Hey! Okay. When I get hold of you, wallahi, you will regret what he just did. Shege. Hey? One must be very careful with this roadblock job. Eh? They don't mind turning one into a cripple. Exactly what I am saying. If Oga Francis was here now, that wouldn't have happened. You. Okay. I will get you. Yes. Okay. Aga, welcome. You took so long, bro. Eh? Aga, I hope all is well.
It's time I got my car.
Aga.
Don't Aga me. Those driving cars, are they better than me?
Aga, but you know that the anti-corruption squad within the police has been seriously hunting down and dismissing many of recent.
What has that got to do with me?
A motor car will easily attract attention to you. Eh? And before you know it, you'll be under investigation. And then the next thing is dismissal.
Me? That can never happen to me. I cover my tracks.
Even then, Oga, it is always safe to play safe.
I'll play safe. Okay. And I'll still get my car. No going back.
Why, Aga? Eh? Something must have caused this desperation.
I met a girl today and I tried to woo her.
And she turned you down because you don't have a car?
Not only that. She rubbished me and my advances. Me! Francis!
Oga, honestly, I will tell you to forget about that girl. Oh. Haba, there are many more who will gladly jump at you, car or no car.
You remember the case of Alero? It was because I did not have a car that she jumped into the big luxury car of my friend.
But Oga...
Such an insult will not happen again.
But Oga, don't let this incident drive you into committing a serious blunder.
Don't worry. I will do it neatly.
Okay.
The funniest thing is, this woman's husband does not even have a car.
Haba, Aga, she's a married woman.
So what? What if she's a married woman? Eh? What?
Oga, but there are so many more babes out there who are not married. Eh? Must you fish in troubled waters?
Fishing in troubled waters is my hobby. What other kind of waters can afford me the opportunity of showing the extent of my power in this town? What is the use of power if you cannot exercise it anytime you want?
Well, okay, just be careful, Sha. Eh? That's my own honest advice.
Don't worry. I will. Ah, here comes the boss. Okay. He will be the first major contributor to my car fund.
Yes. Hey. Yes.
Ogana, waiting now.
Inner light.
Inner light in the afternoon.
Are you arguing with me? Calm down.
Ogana, which one be this one now?
Calm down.
Love is real.
Love is so real.
Love is powerful.
It's so powerful.
Love is natural.
Natural.
The true love comes straight from the heart. Love is real.
It's so real.
Love is powerful.
It's so powerful.
Love is natural.
It's natural. Yeah.
The true love comes straight from the heart. Give me all your life, I'll give you all the love of my life. Come and love me, girl, I'll give you all the love of my life.
Love is kind. Love is understanding. Love is sacrifice. The true love comes straight from the heart. Love is kind. Love is understanding. Love is sacrifice. The true love comes straight from the heart.
Tayo, you must have to stop worrying yourself. At least for the baby's sake.
I wish I could. I honestly wish I could.
You must have to try.
What if the baby does not look like him?
It's his baby. He should take some of his features.
But there's a possibility that it doesn't.
You must learn to hope for the best.
I can't close my mind to that possibility. It would indict me further. It plants doubt in the minds of everyone that I'm guilty of what Dan accused me of.
As long as your conscience is clear, I don't think you have anything to worry about.
On the contrary, Mommy. I have plenty to worry about if this baby does not take after his father in looks.
You are causing yourself unnecessary anxiety, Tayo.
But Mommy, can't you see? It is the only way I can come out of this with some measure of credibility, some measure of pride, some measure of innocence.
But you are innocent.
Yes, I am. In my conscience, but not in the court of public opinion.
Tayo.
Can't you see, Mommy?
I see, my child. But worry is not going to get you what you seek.
I don't know what to do. I want for everybody to look at the child and know that he was wrong. I want him to look at the child and know that he treated me unfairly. He misjudged me. That he made a huge mistake.
Look, he will know that sooner or later. But whether it is the child that will make him know that, I don't know. Actually, it is not in our hands. Not in mine, not in yours.
Yeah. It is in the hands of God. Tell me about it.
You're angry with him.
What do you expect of me, Mommy? He is expected to be greater than the greatest. The only impartial judge. The one who fashions destinies. The only wise God. The only God who sees all things. The one who punishes evil deeds and rewards good deeds. The only God who could have done something for me. Yet he sits by and watches this great injustice befall me. He doesn't even raise one finger to my defense. Yet he is reputed to be the defense of the defenseless.
Tayo, you may think you have really poured out all your anger at him. But what you did actually is that you challenged him. And believe it or not, you praised him. Called him by his names. Nothing he likes better.
Then let him do this for me for once.
I'm sure he will. But you must know that he does things in his own time. He has the perfect timing.
But must it take eternity to prove the innocence of the just?
Tayo, his grinding machine may grind your corn or millet slowly, but he grinds them perfectly, smoothly, smoother than any other machine could ever grind them. Tayo, he is grinding the corn of your life and grinding it so smoothly that you will spend the rest of your life enjoying the goodness.
How do you know for sure?
I have seen many more years than you have on earth. I have seen him do it over and over again, for many more lives than I can remember. My dear, he will do your own case. He is not unjust.
I pray so. I pray so with the whole of my heart.
He will do it. You'll see. You'll see.
Amen.
Darling, are you okay?
I don't know. I'm feeling somehow this morning. But I'm sure I'll get over it.
Yeah. Maybe you should take a rest. The stress of getting up early to prepare my breakfast and going to school and so on could be taking its effect on you.
It's nothing, really.
I have told you. Leave the breakfast preparation out of your early morning chores. I don't have needs for the breakfast anyway.
I don't think that's the problem.
Maybe you should take a bike to and from school.
It's not that far. I checked longer distances to the farm when I was in the village, and I did not break down.
Perhaps I should take you to the hospital.
I don't think it's that serious. I think I just need a little rest. That's all.
That means no going to school today?
Maybe.
Don't worry. Today is 28th, our payday. As soon as
What did you say today was?
Our payday.
No. The date.
28th. Why?
Are you sure?
Very sure. Is anything the matter?
I can't believe it. I've missed my period.
And it's over 2 weeks now.
That means you are pregnant.
I can't be sure, but it's most likely than not.
That is wonderful. I love you. Finally, I'm going to be a father. Oh God, thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy that I don't know what to do with you. To you. For you. I'm so happy. I don't know whether to kiss you till night, whether to lift you up to hug you. I don't know. I just don't know.
Go ahead. Think about it. By the time you're through, I'll still be here.
You make me not just a happy man, but a proud man.
I'm glad you feel that way. But...
Hey, no buts.
What I mean is, don't you think we should confirm from the doctors first, before we go to town with celebrations?
That's a nice suggestion, though, but unacceptable. Doctor or no doctors, the baby's already there.
I believe that too. But it's so...
Shh! The baby's already there. Take it from me. I can feel him already.
Shegun, just 2 weeks.
Well, from the little I read in a health book, the baby is over 1 month old in the womb.
Dr. Shegun Olunrin.
I'm serious.
Maybe you should study medicine when you decide to further your education.
When that time and chance come. But for now, I feel like jumping into the next bus to the village.
To spill the good news to Mama.
You bet she will be so happy.
I know. And my mother. And father. Well, why don't you just go ahead and do it?
The little snag there is that I cannot take any more permission from school. I have taken more than enough already. First to marry Tayo, and second to come marry you.
Tayo. Do you sometimes think about her?
Oh, please. Don't spoil my joyous mood with the news about that betrayer. That girl can kill, you know.
I know. Sorry about that.
It's okay. But don't stop telling me about my boy taking form inside of you.
Boy, is that what you want?
Well, the truth is, I will take with joy and gladness whichever the Creator throws my way.
Are you sure?
Sure.
I love you.
Not half as much as I do you. Not half
This is super story, a life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story of good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst.
Look, if we continue to walk like this, you'll never get to school in good time.
I can't afford to miss the two of you, even for 1 minute.
And both of us can't afford to have you out of job either.
Yeah, you're right. I will take a bike, but you take a cab. I don't want you stressing my baby unnecessarily.
Yes, my lord.
Can I ever stop loving you?
With this? No, I don't think so. Here comes the bike.
Okay, it's true. Yeah, Okada. Community primary school. That's a box. Yeah. All right. I'll see you.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
I would. It's you.
Surprised?
By what?
By my car.
Why should I? It's the easiest thing to borrow a friend's car.
Okay. If I prove to you that this car is mine, would you ride with me to wherever your destination is?
How do you intend to do that?
By smashing the windshield.
What?
Yes. By smashing the windshield right here, right now. You can't do that to a friend's car, can you?
Well, I'd say you're right. Well, that's a very, very tough way of proving your ownership to me.
Well, you don't know the worth of your beauty. I will spare no expenses to prove to you that I am real and my intentions are real too. So, now, can I take you to your destination since you know that it's my car?
Who told you that I'm convinced?
Your eyes. But if you're not convinced, the offer to smash the windshield still stands. No, don't worry about the expense. In anticipation, I've already paid for a spare windshield. So, should I smash it?
Okay, so you're crazy. But that still does not make you attractive. At least not to a happily married woman like me.
Okay, maybe my craziness does not. But this does.
You are really out to impress me, aren't you?
No. I'm out to make you mine. I've got all it takes to make you fulfilled.
You seem to be paying deaf ears to the fact that I'm married.
To what?
What do you mean to what?
I know you'll expect me to say to who, but the truth of the matter is, you are never married to a who. You're married to a what? Wealth or poverty? Enjoyment or suffering? Fulfillment or frustration? What are you married to?
And again I say, I am not married to a what. I'm married to a who. So if you'll excuse me, I have to get somewhere.
Okay. If I can convince you to let me take you to your destination, this should get you there in style.
Thank you. But I think I can do without it.
No, no, no. That's a huge mistake. You can't do without money. No one can. So, don't deceive yourself. Take it. There's more where this comes from.
You can keep your money.
Well, I'm sorry I can't do that. I don't keep what does not belong to me. The money belongs to you. My heart and soul has given it to you. So, I can't take it. It's yours. Take it.
No, I can't.
Well, you leave me no choice than to drop it because I can't keep carrying your money around.
You wouldn't do that.
Welcome to my world.
Come and take your money.
Pick this money now. Anyone around can pick it. And it's my money, not theirs. If I don't pick this money now, anyone around can pick it. And it's my money, not theirs. This guy is really crazy. Imagine him just drop close to 10,000 naira on the ground, just like that. He must be swimming in some money. One must not drive such a person away. He could prove to be a valuable friend. Yes, we could be friends. We could. But could we? Where are the cabs? Where are the cabs?
Sonny boy. Sonny.
Francis, my man. You look happy. What's new?
Me. I am new. I am the renewed, reinvested, and repackaged Francis.
So you make good, eh?
Don't we all, Sonny man? Don't we all?
But some make good more than the others.
That's life. For reasons best known to the one who created us, he didn't make fingers equal.
Francis, let's stop this game of riddles. Is it true?
Is what true?
Come on, we all heard now.
Heard what?
Your car now. What are you hiding there?
Oh, that.
So it's true.
I've not said anything.
But your face and action say it all. Don't you know it is risky?
Risky? Yes. To whom?
Even if you must buy a car, it shouldn't be so open. Almost half the station had it.
So what? We all have our hands in one dirty pie or the other. If anybody blows the whistle on me, I will blow the whistle on half the guys in this station.
Look, Francis, I still say it is not a very wise move. Some people are out there itching to throw you out of the police. Don't give them the pleasure.
Stay calm, sonny boy. Nobody, repeat, nobody throws me out of the force until I am good and ready to go out on my own terms.
Well, you know something I don't know then?
I take care of things.
So do we all, Francis.
Well, some take care of more than others. I take care real tight.
Well, I just thought a word of caution would not be out of place.
Well, this one was out of place.
If you say so.
I do.
I hope washing it will not be out of place.
Now you're talking. Meet me up at the joint tonight.
You bet. Now, I have to rush and do.
Yeah, go ahead. But remember, you have to make kudo.
Are you telling me?
Because next time, you will be the one doing the washing.
Francis, that I am eagerly looking forward to.
Sonny man!
That's
Me? Out of the police? No way. I cover my tracks well. Now, back to this teacher's wife. How much more bundles of money will it take for you to cave in? You picked that money. You will cave in. But how long and how much more money will it take? How much?
This is super story. This is super story. A life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story of good food and houses.
Next week on your award-winning Super Story.
Darling, are you okay?
Should I be?
What kind of an answer is that?
I don't know.
Darling, what is the matter? Have I done anything wrong?
Maybe you should ask yourself. Search yourself deeply.
Oh, that one.
So it has now reached the stage that he lavishes money on you and you collect it shamelessly.
Is it my fault that your man finds a married woman more attractive than you? Is it my fault? I don't have anything to do with this. Go and sort it out with your man.
I will. But I will sort it out with your husband first.
Thank you, viewers, for making us your #1 family drama.
You can't afford to miss fresh episodes of This Life, Papa Ajasco and Company,
Nena and Friends Children TV show.
Wale Ademuga Productions. We are nothing but pencils in the hand of the creator.
It's a super story, a life of strife and sorrow. It's a super story of good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst. It's a super story, a life of precious stones and good taste. It's a super story.